Unless you've been living in a cave somewhere, you've no doubt heard of Argo extreme terrain vehicles. These 6- and 8-wheel drive conveyances literally defy comparison with any other vehicles in the off-road industry. Argo XTVs are legitimately iconic in the off-road world. They can go places no other side-by-side or ATV can, and they do it hauling up to 4 people and their gear. What is interesting for those of us in the off-road media is this. Argo has been making moves the last 3 years which have subtly moved the ubiquitous Argo XTV closer to the side-by-side genre. This is no accident. Inasmuch as you cannot unequivocally compare an Argo XTV to the current crop of side-by-sides, the company is undeniably moving the XTV closer to the side-by-side genre. Since the arrival of Argo boss and powersports visionary Brad Darling 3 years ago, Argo has been making bold moves in the industry. One such move, and the topic of this report, is the introduction of Argo ATVs. It's important to understand when referencing the Argo brand that anything with the Argo name on it must be tough, durable, reliable, and in some interpretations of an Argo, close to indestructible. What you see here is the Argo Xplorer XR500 LE. For model year 2020, Argo produces their ATVs with 2 choices of power plants. There is this 500cc single-cylinder EFI single overhead cam engine producing 38 horsepower, or you can choose a V1000 producing horsepower in the mid-80s. The 500 Xplorer LE is a single-rider premium model representing solid value in this extremely popular middle-of-the-market segment. The Xplorer 500 also comes in a basic iteration. For our purposes here, and most likely yours as well, the LE model is highly desirable as a fully optioned, factory-assembled ATV. Standard equipment reads like an off-roader's Christmas list. Factory installed on the 500 LE are 26-inch Innova tires mounted on black cast aluminum wheels, tri-mode speed-sensitive electronic power steering, a fully locking front differential, and a 3,000-pound winch. Frankly, we can't live without this stuff. The effect of a shock and spring recalibration on this second-generation Xplorer 500 is profound. The XR500 is now a really nice riding ATV that in concert with EPS is a pleasure to hone rough, rutted, gnarly trails. When rough terrain eases up, you can quickly toggle from EPS high mode to low assist, or when running flat out on fire roads, you simply turn off the EPS assist and enjoy solid on-center feel at speed. Argo wisely chose to equip their Xplorer ATVs with single-lever braking, and we are applauding this move. Front-to-rear brake bias is factory set and appears to be just about perfect off-road. In off-road situations, the Xplorer turns in predictably and does not generate excessive body roll thanks to an included rear-mounted anti-sway bar. Steering feel is light and handlebar whip is non-existent as a result of EPS. The recalibration of the suspension has a profound effect on front suspension rollover when cornering off camber. Braking nosedive is dramatically reduced as well. A well-calibrated CVT tranny produces smooth engagement in both low and high range and follows engine RPM well, particularly in situations where a quick backshift is necessary. Wheel travel is 9.1 inches front and 10.4 inches rear, netting an impressive 13.2 inches of ground clearance. It's important to consider not just the amount of wheel travel, but newfound compliance of the available travel. For sure, buyers of the Xplorer 500 will be impressed with the ride quality of the 2020 XR 500 LE. Argo has this unspoken but very real reputation for toughness. While Argo ATVs have been in the market for 3 years now, we think that they are performing reliably and wearing well. It's interesting to note the Xplorer line includes full-on 7-inch extended wheelbase, safe and stable 2-up XRT models in both 500 and 1000cc engine sizes. Xplorer XRTs come in base and LE trim with 500cc power, and the 1000 XRT twofer is available as an LE only. In any case, if you're going to carry a passenger, don't even think about doing it on an ATV made for one. The XRT Explorers with their 7-inch longer wheelbase are the safe way to carry two. While it's true the ATV marketplace is full of competitive models the Explorers can be compared to, Make sure you give Argo a serious look when shopping for a new ATV. There is solid value in the Argo brand.
Thanks for watching Dirt Trax TV. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and leave us a comment. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and if you want to be notified of future updates, make sure you turn the bell on. Thanks for watching.